Here's the top stories at 9. I'm Olympia Akhamrich. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and Sir Keir Starmer faced grilling questions from Sky's political editor Beth Rigby and a live audience in Grimsby tonight. Mr. Sunak was made a laughingstock when a student in the audience had asked him regarding the new policy of mandatory national service, something he claims to be transformative for our country.
Why would a young person today believe the Conservative Party has their best interests at heart?
So, William, actually on national service, I have 2 young girls. I'm incredibly excited for them to do it because I think it'll be transformative for our country.
US Secretary of State Antony Blinken has told Hamas that it is time for the haggling to stop, after its leaders proposed numerous changes to a plan for a Gaza ceasefire and hostage release deal. Hamas said on Tuesday that they were ready to deal positively with the process, but stressed the need for Israel to agree to a permanent ceasefire and a full withdrawal from Gaza. Scotland's First Minister and SNP leader John Swinney rejected the suggestion that a vote for the SNP could prevent a change of government in Westminster. He was speaking to Nick Robinson for a Panorama special broadcast on BBC One, saying that it is absolutely crystal clear that England will vote against the Tories.
England's going to vote against the Tories. It's absolutely crystal clear. So people in Scotland have got to decide who's going to protect them at Westminster, and the SNP will do it.
The convicted killer, Lucy Letby, tried to murder a baby less than 2 hours after she was born. That is according to prosecutors at her retrial. The nurse is accused of attempting to kill the girl, known as Baby K, by removing her breathing tube in February 2016 at the Countess of Chester Hospital. It's a charge the jury at the nurse's original trial was unable to decide on. She denies the charge and the retrial continues. The Green Party wants to mend broken Britain through higher taxes for the very richest and has launched its election manifesto. The party is promising to boost health and social care spending by £50 billion a year, funded through higher taxes including 1% wealth tax on assets over £10 million.
We would overhaul our tax system to make it fairer. At the heart of this would be a tax on the very richest, the top 1% of people. Greens have the courage to say that we would change the tax system to make it fairer and make this investment possible.
And lastly, for some local news around Hampshire, 2 sailors have been treated for severe burns after a suspected explosion on board a moored yacht in Lymington. At around 12:50 p.m. today, a fire that was believed to have started after an explosion below deck engulfed a yacht which had 2 males aboard. Air ambulance crews HM Coast Guard and the RNLI managed to transport the 2 casualties on board to safety, where they are now currently being treated for burns at Southampton General Hospital. And that's the latest. Olympia Akhamrich, Winchester News Online.